Welcome to the Exposure Magazine podcast, coming to you from the heart of the British nuclear survivor community.
Welcome to the Exposure Magazine podcast, where we aim to get you properly informed on the topics that matter. Today, we are taking a closer look at National Atomic Veterans Awareness Day, or NAVAD, specifically focusing on the 2023 event as reported in the Winter 2023 edition of Exposure Magazine. Our mission is to uncover the key insights from that day, not just what happened, but the atmosphere of recognition and why this day of remembrance is so critically important. Events like NAVAD are more than just ceremonies. They are vital, living acts of dedication. They offer a window into the commitment to honor a specific group of veterans who were, for a very long time, overlooked. Their service was pushed aside for decades, and as we dig into the details from the magazine, we reveal not just the what, but the critical why behind it all. The profound need for recognition. So, let's journey into the specifics of NAVAD 2023, from the service itself to the acts of remembrance and the sense of community that truly defined the day. We'll unpack how every detail contributes to a deeper understanding of this legacy and what it implies about society's responsibility. The Exposure Magazine article tells us that NAVAD 2023 was held on Sunday, October 1st, at a very fitting and significant location, the National Memorial Arboretum. This year marked a subtle but important change. The service itself was held in the Arboretum's Millennium Chapel. While a simple change of room might seem small, it speaks to how this commemoration is evolving. Holding the service in the chapel, within a place of national remembrance, grounds the event in the broader context of service and sacrifice nationwide. The service was conducted by the Very Reverend Nicholas Frayling, the chaplain to the British Nuclear Tests Veterans Association, BNTVA. This connection is key as it highlights the role of spiritual support and the deep community bond within this group of veterans, especially given the unique and devastating challenges they have faced. About 40 people gathered in the chapel that day. But what's truly significant is the media presence. The British Forces Broadcasting Service, BFBS, was there, filming the entire event alongside a photographer from the national press. For so many years, the stories of atomic veterans and their health struggles were pushed to the margins, almost ignored. To now see national media actively documenting their day is a powerful statement. It points towards a crucial shift in public perception and support, ensuring their stories reach a much broader audience and fostering a necessary societal reckoning with the specific dangers they were asked to face. The introduction in the order of service captured this perfectly. It described the act of worship as a chance to give thanks for those who served, the living among whom many are ill, as well as those now departed. This is a stark, direct acknowledgement of the devastating long-term health consequences many veterans still deal with because of their participation in the tests. The prayer also included a call for world peace and a thought for those in our own generation facing danger, making it a comprehensive and moving invocation. During the service, Mr. Nigel Heaps, MBE, a former chairman of the BNTVA, gave a reading from the Bible, followed by the chaplain's address. The service in the chapel concluded with the organist playing the national anthem. Afterwards, everyone moved outside for the act of remembrance at the BNTVA Memorial. The article notes it was a pleasant 5-minute walk with kind weather, a small human detail that reminds us these are real people gathering, not just names in a report. At the memorial, the act of remembrance was deeply emotional. A bugler played a moving last post. The chaplain read the poignant words of remembrance. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning we will remember them. After a period of silence, the bugler played Reveille. Mr. Wesley Perryman, a BNTVA trustee, then laid a wreath on behalf of both the BNTVA and the Nuclear Community Charity Fund. This solemn progression from the quiet chapel to the outdoor memorial created a profound sense of shared respect. Once the formal parts finished, people stayed to chat, and BFBS interviewed some of the veterans. This is where the community aspect, which is so vital for this group, truly shone. For many atomic veterans, their health issues and experiences were isolating. these events offer vital camaraderie and a sense of shared understanding. This feeling was symbolized by a simple, thoughtful gesture from the organizers. Vouchers for tea and cake at the Arboretum restaurant were given to all those who came to remember. Small things like this shift the event from a formal commemoration to a supportive gathering, reinforcing that these days are as much about ongoing connection as they are about remembering past sacrifices. The organizers made sure to thank everyone involved, highlighting the collaborative effort behind the day. So, what is the broader significance of NAVAD 2023? It profoundly highlights the ongoing commitment needed for atomic veterans. That phrase from the service, "the living among whom many are ill," is an undeniable acknowledgement of the long-term health challenges stemming from the tests. It underscores that the impact of their service wasn't just a moment in time, it extends far beyond their period of exposure, which is why continuous awareness is so vital. The gathering of 40 people, the BFBS cameras, and even the voucher for tea and cake all weave together to underscore a vital sense of community and, importantly, a growing recognition for those who served. These details highlight the collective effort to ensure their sacrifices and unique challenges are finally being honored more completely. It leaves us with something to think about. Consider how these forms of service were overlooked for so long, hidden from view. Now, through events like NAVAD, they are being brought into the light. So, the question for you is, what does this deep dive into their day of awareness tell you about the enduring legacy of service and about society's ongoing, evolving responsibility to those who face such unique and hidden dangers on its behalf? Something to truly mull over.